White House National Economic Council Director Gary Cohn said Monday that he and other members of President Donald Trump's administration are convinced we've got the votes in Congress to pass legislation to repeal and replace Obamacare this week. A bill undoing former President Barack Obama's signature healthcare legislation would be a major victory. Trump made sweeter perhaps because a previous attempt at repeal and replace failed to pass even the Republican-controlled House last March. Such legislation would be a campaign promise kept by Trump just outside of his benchmark 100th day in office. Do we have the votes for healthcare? I think we do. This is going to be a great week, Cohn said on CBS This Morning, which was broadcast live on Monday from the White House's East Room. We're going to get health care down to the floor of the House. We're convinced we've got the votes and we're going to keep moving on with our agenda. After tabling repeal and replace legislation after its embarrassing defeat earlier this spring, the White House pushed furiously last week to pressure congressional Republicans to bring up the bill again and hold a vote before Trump's 100th day in office. With an agenda already packed by negotiations on a must-pass funding bill to keep the government open, Congress did not accede to the White House's request. But addressing healthcare remains a top priority at both ends of Pennsylvania Avenue. Cohn also talked up the president's proposal to reform the nation's tax code, the broad strokes of which were released in a one-page document last week, even though the White House has said the plan's details will be hammered out in negotiations with Congress. Cohn told the CBS panel of anchors, "The White House believes the bill could prove to be revenue neutral despite reductions in tax rates. It would also remove a significant number of deductions. As you said, we just rolled out our tax plan last week. We're very excited about our tax plan as well," he said. "So we're going to continue to drive President Trump's agenda forward."